வணக்கம். இன்றைய தமிழ் வண்ணங்களில் வாங்க பேசலாம் நிகழ்ச்சியில நாம யாரெல்லாம் சந்திக்க போறோம் அப்படின்னு பாத்தீங்கன்னா, ப்ராஜெக்ட் வாரியர் அப்படின்னு சமீபத்துல ஒரு வைரலான ஒரு விஷயம் வந்து வெளியாயிருந்துச்சு. ஸோ இந்த விஷயத்தில் ஈடுபட்டிருக்கும் நபர்களை தான் நம்ம சந்திக்க போகிறோம். பகடி வதையில் பாதிப்புள்ளப்பட்டவர்கள் ஒரு சில நபர்கள் முக்கியமா வந்து நம்ம கூட வந்து இன்னைக்கு வந்து பாத்தீங்கன்னா மிஸ் ஜோயன், இவங்க வந்து ஒரு மாடல், அப்புறம் மிஸ் ஜனனி, இவங்களும் மாடல், அண்ட் மிஸ்டர் நவீன், இவரும் மாடல். இவர்கள் எல்லாத்தையும் வந்து ஒருங்கிணைச்சு ஒரு போட்டோகிராஃபி ஆல்பம் மாதிரி ஒரு ப்ராஜெக்ட் வாரியர் அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு ஒரு ஆல்பம் வந்து இருக்குது. ஸோ இதன் போட்டோகிராஃபர் மிஸ்டர் சங்கி இவர்கள் தான் நம்ம கூட இணைஞ்சிருக்காங்க. ஸோ வாங்க பேசலாம் நிகழ்ச்சியில இன்றைய நம்ம கூட இணைஞ்சிருக்கிறது யாருன்னு பார்த்தீங்கன்னா ப்ராஜெக்ட் வாரியர் டீம் மெம்பர்ஸ் இவங்க தான். வணக்கம். ஹாய். ஹலோ.
Hi.
Hi guys, how are you?
We are good. Thank you. How are you?
Okay, shall we start our program now? You're already live on Facebook.
Okay.
So can we have an introduction of yourself? So can we start from Miss Joanne?
Okay. Hi everyone. My name is Joanna Joseph. I am 23 years old and I'm from Malaysia. I'm currently doing my diploma in PESO at MSU Shah Alam, and I'm also a freelance model and actress.
Hi, how you doing, guys? My name is Sunky. I'm from Nigeria. I'm a PhD student here. I'm doing mass communication, and I'm a professional photographer.
I'm Navin. So, I'm from Malaysia. Currently, I'm doing music video.
Hi everyone, my name is Jenanee and I'm from Malaysia as well. I'm a homemaker at the moment. I have a daughter, and yeah, I'm also trying my hands out in modeling as well, plus size modeling.
Okay, thank you guys. Okay, tell us about what is Project Warrior all about and whose idea is this?
Okay, so this project was actually discussed between Sunky and myself. We came up with the whole topic and we decided that it would have been a really good way to actually talk to people about the effects of bullying, any sort of bullying, maybe cyberbullying or abusive relationships and so on, bullying in school and so on. So we discussed, and I have a company of mine. It's called livetoinspire.co. So my company is basically a company which trains young men and women who wants to enter the modeling industry, and also to gain their confidence, self-esteem, and basically building self-building. So we discussed, and then we decided that we wanted to find actual people, not just models, but actual people with real stories to share. So we posted up a lot of things on Instagram, on Facebook, saying that they're looking for people who want to share about their story, about whatever they've been through, if they've been bullied, if they've been sexually abused, and so on. So we got a lot of reach from people, and we had to actually pick a lot of different people from different backgrounds and different stories. So as you can see, Jenanee and Navin are one of our models, and the rest of the models are sitting there. You guys will meet them in a while. And yeah, so we came up with the project, and then we found a place to do the project. It was in an abandoned place, and all of them worked really, really well for it. I think that we really nailed the shoot, right? As a photographer, how did you feel the shoot was?
Yeah, it was a collaboration, you know. So we had to come together to look for ways to tell the story. Because people go through a lot of mental depression, and that. So what we were trying to do, also while we were shooting, was bring that idea to life, to make it that people would understand the pain that people go through when you insult them, when you call them bad names, when you bully them. That was the whole process. That was what we were trying to help with. That you have to be nice to people, you show them love. This is the pain that they go through. That was just the whole idea.
Okay, Joanne, how did you form the team and the models and the crew?
How did we
form the team? So the team that you
form the team.
Yeah.
Okay, so me and Sunky were the ones who originally came up with the idea of this, and from my side, I had about 2 to 3 different people who were actually helping me to coordinate the models and everything. And in the end of the day, we made sure that all our models were actually working with each other despite not knowing each other in person. So we were supposed to actually have a makeup artist to write all the words on the body, but then we decided that no, we're going to ask everyone to pair up together, and we're going to ask them to talk to each other and write their stories on each other. So it was a form of team building where they had to pair together and they had to talk about their story. For example, I'm talking to Sunky saying that I've been bullied being called fat, and then Sunky writes fat on me, and then I will ask Sunky like what's going on with you, and he'll tell me, so I'll write it on him. So it's a way of opening up and talking about the trauma and abuse you have been through. And I think that really helped our models because most of them had difficulty in opening up and talking to people about what they've been through. So this project actually helped them to open up and talk to them. So it is a full collaboration project. It wasn't only like me and Sunky, but it was all of us together to make this happen.
Okay. மேலும் வந்து நம்மளோட இன்டர்வியூ கண்டினியூ பண்றதுக்கு முன்னாடி இந்த புகைப்படங்கள்ல ஒரு சிலதை வந்து நம்ம பார்க்கலாம். சஞ்சய் சார், சஞ்சய் சார் அவங்க போட்டோ ப்ரிப்பேர் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்காங்க. ஸோ அதுக்குள்ள வந்து நம்ம கூட இருக்கிற மற்ற மாடல் சிட்டியும் கொஞ்சம் கேள்வி கேட்கலாமே. ஓகே ஜனனி, நீங்க உங்களோட எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸ் சொல்லுங்கம்மா. tell us how you get into this project and your feeling working in this project. Jenanee?
To be really honest, when I saw Joanna posting this post on Facebook asking for volunteers and people to come forward with their problems because it's going to be such a campaign taking place, I actually took it as an opportunity because I know a lot of women out there who go through, everybody has their own stories, and they go through a lot, and also they suffer telling it out to people because of the acceptance, how do people see, how do people see them. Like me, I've personally been through a lot, like every aspect of abusement, relationship, sexual harassment. I've been, fired from jobs because my own boss sexually harassed me so many times. So for me, it was a very good opportunity to come out and actually show it to people that, hey, look, we ordinary people go through this, and it's important to show people out there that we should be not afraid to tell the real story out there because the world is a really harsh place to live in. That's what inspired me to get on to this project. Yeah.
Okay. Let's go to Mr. Navin. Navin? Navin, உங்களோட எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸ், நீங்க எப்படி இந்த ப்ராஜெக்ட் குள்ள வந்தீங்க and உங்களோட எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸ் during this project?
திருப்பி அவங்கள ரிப்பீட் பண்ணுங்க.
நீங்க எப்படி இந்த ப்ராஜெக்ட் குள்ள வந்திருந்தீங்க? How you get into this project and what is your experience working in this project, and also the only male model I think.
So first of all வந்து ஜோனாவோட தேங்க்ஸ் சொல்லணும். அவங்க தான் முதல்ல இன்விடேஷன் கொடுத்தாங்க. இந்த மாதிரி இன்னொரு போட்டோஷூட் இருக்கு, ஸோ நீங்க கண்டிப்பா வரணும். பேசிக்கா வந்து நான் வந்து என்னென்ன எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸ் பண்ணேன் எல்லாமே வந்து அவங்ககிட்ட ஏற்கனவே ஷேர் பண்ணியிருந்தேன். என்னென்ன எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸ் பண்ணேன், என்னோட டிரான்ஸ்ஃபர்மேஷன் இருக்குன்னா என்னென்ன கதை இருக்கு, ஸோ எல்லாமே நான் அவங்ககிட்ட ஷேர் பண்ணியிருந்தேன். ஸோ அவங்களுக்கு இன்னொரு கான்செப்ட் வந்தோடனே ஓகே அவங்க அவங்க வந்து என்ன யோசிச்சாங்க, ஓகே நான் வந்து கரெக்டா இருப்பேன் அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு என்னை கூப்பிட்டாங்க. ஸோ நான் இந்த ஆப்பர்ச்சுனிட்டி வந்து சரி மிஸ் பண்ற மாதிரி ஒரு சுச்சுவேஷன்ல தான் இருந்தேன். பட் சரி கடைசியில வந்து அடிச்சு பிடிச்சி நான் ஒரு ட்ரை கொடுத்தேன். நான் எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸ் வாஸ் உண்மையில நல்லா இருந்துச்சு, ரொம்ப வித்தியாசமா இருந்துச்சு. எனக்கு வந்து இது வந்து ஃபர்ஸ்ட் கான்செப்சுவல் போட்டோஷூட் ஆக்சுவலி. ஸோ ரொம்ப நர்வஸா இருந்தேன். ஃபர்ஸ்ட் ஆஃப் ஆல் ரொம்ப நர்வஸா இருந்தேன். ஒரு பே பாடியோட எல்லாம் கேர்ள்ஸா இருக்கும்போது சட்டை இல்லாம இருக்குது கொஞ்சம் ஒரு மாதிரி ஷையா இருந்துச்சு. பட் அது கொஞ்ச நேரம் கழிச்சு ஓவர் கம் பண்ண ஆரம்பிச்சேன். பிகாஸ் எல்லாத்துக்கும் ஒரு ஸ்டோரி இருக்கு, இங்க இருக்கிறவங்க எல்லாத்துக்கும் ஒரு ஸ்டோரி இருக்கு. ஸோ அந்த ஸ்டோரிக்கு மத்தியில வந்து நம்மளோட உடம்பு பே பாடியா இருக்கிறதோ சரி, இல்ல என்ன குறையா இருந்தாலும் சரி, அது அந்த இடத்துல தெரியல. ஆக்சுவலி டைம் போ பாத்தீங்கன்னா வந்து அது ரொம்ப கம்ஃபர்டபுள் ஆக ஆரம்பிச்சிட்டேன்.
Okay, thank you. Next, can we go to Mr. Sunky, the photographer? Okay, Sunky. What was your first thought when Joanna explained about this project?
Yeah, I think we got into Instagram, just started talking and everything. So she told me that, I think I saw a photo and I sent to her, and then she replied. And then I told her that, man, we need to do something, something like this. She said, yeah, she's been thinking about it too. And I had to look for ideas, and then she had to look for more ideas too. And we just had to do something. We were looking for a way to just speak up for people. People that find it hard to express themselves, people that are shy from letting the world know what they go through. So we just wanted to do something. And so I mean, it was really fulfilling for me to shoot the project. It was really edifying, and having different types of people coming together, trying to share their stories through images. It was a powerful one. So it was.
Okay, Sanki, can you tell us more on location selection and coloring and other aspects?
So because the life story was attached to depression, to sadness, to pain, we just had because she's local, so easier for her to know like some places. So just said a few places for me, and then I checked them out and I saw. So the one we picked was, it was a jumping ground, but it was very artistic. You get me? So the place was really was ghetto. So I told her that this place was be very good to tell the story because he looked really dead. It was quiet. It was lonely. So it would actually help to tell the story. The surroundings was really bad, so that's why we had to shoot it because the story we're telling has to do with sadness, with pain, with depression, with letting out your agony. So that was why we picked. That was why we picked the location that we used. And why I was editing it, it was a personal thing for me. We're telling a story of people going through pain, and then I felt like I needed beautiful colors to tell the story. If I just put like a normal color, it wouldn't be very catchy. So I had to look for proper colors to elevate and to put more color of what we were trying to talk about. That was why I made it very colorful, and then the skin tone, show what that pain is, so that when you see the picture, you wonder like, yo, what's going on here? And then in some of the images, the one that I tried to make it scary a bit, yeah.
That was my
Yeah,
face.
there was
Oh my god. All the people my face, but it's okay.
there was this particular one that I had to double Joanna's face, There was one on top and there's another one, beneath. So it was scary, because I just wanted people to feel what these people were going through, so that you don't bully people. You have a change of mind. So that was just the whole essence. So it was like telling a sad story. Yeah.
Okay, இந்த புகைப்படங்கள் மூலமா வந்து அவங்க வந்து அவங்களோட வலிகள், வேதனைகள், அதோட வந்து கோபம், ஆத்திரம், இந்த விஷயங்கள் எல்லாத்தையுமே வந்து இந்த புகைப்படங்கள்ல வந்து நீங்க பார்க்கலாம். நம்மளோட ஃபீலிங் எக்ஸ்பிரஷன், அதாவது இந்த வழிகள் எல்லாத்தையும் வந்து வெளியாக்குற ஒரு புகைப்படங்களா தான் இந்த படங்கள் வந்து இருக்கும். அதுக்கு மட்டும் இல்லாம இந்த புகைப்படம் மூலமா வந்து நம்மளுக்கு, அதாவது மக்களுக்கு வந்து ஒரு அவேர்னஸ் கிரியேட் பண்ணணும் அப்படின்றதான் வந்து இந்த புகைப்படங்களோட மெயின் கான்செப்டே வந்து. சோ இதுல வந்து ஒரு சில படங்களை நம்ம இப்ப பார்க்கலாம். செந்தில் சார், இஸ் இட் ஓகே? ஷேர் பண்ணிக்கலாமா? Joanne can explain a bit about this.
Okay, so we found a couch in the middle of this place, and the couch was there by itself, and we thought that, okay, it's strange to have a couch in the middle, but it's a good object to be used so that all of us can actually sit down, and Sunky arranged all of us together so that we all look very balanced. And since Navin was the rose among the thorns, he was put in the middle. Yeah, and all our faces had to be really plain. Like we just didn't, how do you put it? Like we couldn't show any sort of feeling. We just needed to have a very poker face. So that's the story behind this shot, and as you can see, it was so beautifully taken because you can see all of the writings on the body, and it's so clear. The pictures are super clear, and everyone in this picture has a different expression on their face. Like mine is just plain, and then beside me there's Jenanee, who is lost in thought, and then there's Shan, and there's Navin, and so on, and a few more models here are also like in the picture, and you guys will meet them later in a while. Yeah.
Okay, we have another one here.
Yeah. Yeah, this one is basically Sunky arranged this in a line. That was his idea, so I'm not sure why he did it.
The reason why we shot this exhibition like this was you can see the writing on Bell's skins showing that taken for granted, the neglected, the bitch, I was looking for a way to make the picture catchy. So that you can see the face, you can see the expressions, they're not happy, and then you can see the writing. So the writings represent the pain that they have inside. The pain that they have inside, that's why you see their faces like that. They look blank, they look lost, they look quiet. That's just to tell you that this is what they go through anytime you call somebody a bitch. This is what they go through anytime you take somebody for granted. This is what they go through anytime you say somebody's fat, somebody's ugly. That was why I took it.
Yeah, I really like this one. This one looks like we just came out of a zombie apocalypse. I don't know, like everyone's everyone's face here is so perfect. Like everyone's emotion is so perfect, and the picture is so clear, and everyone is just lost. This picture's meaning would be lost because everyone looks so lost.
Yeah.
But this is one of my favorite pictures as well. Like it really tells you a story. Like all of us can interpret this picture in a different way. Like I would have a different meaning, she would have a different meaning about it, Sunky would have a different meaning, you guys would probably have a different meaning. So yeah, it's our faces with your story to tell about this. Yeah. Yep. This was okay, so we have our model right here. She's sitting right there for this picture. Her name is Kesha. After this whole thing ends, you guys will meet her. So if you guys want to meet her now, you guys can meet her. Come away, Kesha.
The brilliance behind this photograph.
So this is Kesha. Yep. Yeah. So she's the one who's sitting down in the picture. Perfect expression, and Kesha, what was the story behind this picture? Like how did you feel? Like how did you feel when you
honestly, I have been through that particular situation where people were around me and beating me up. So when some kid told me to do that part, I was like, okay, this might be a good opportunity.
Exactly. The main essence of why we did this shot was that this represents, the bullying, the insults, the foul words that people say. You can see her face, you can see what she is. This is what the pain that she carries inside that she can't say. So the writings on the skin, you can see rape, you can see bullied, you can see bitch, you can see what's guy, right?
Yeah.
That yeah, so all the things, represent, all the bad, foul words that you say to them, the pain that they go through, what it looks like. How should, live.
Yeah. We have our model here as well today. No, it's your picture. Yeah, so we have our model here for this picture as well. This was basically her shot. Yeah, this is our model. This is Shah. So she's the one wearing the yellow top inside. And what is going on in my doing this picture? Like, not like I'm the reality. But, oh, I'm sorry. because yeah, that's how people treated me in the picture. So yeah, I almost tear up and then agree the shooting. Yeah, so as you can see in this picture, I'll be pulling Shah's dress off and everything. So indirectly, we're trying to say that we shouldn't judge women for the clothes we wear. You know, when I see this picture, I can say that like, why are you wearing this? You know, it's too sexy, it's too this, it's too that, and we're judging her. Yeah, and the other girls are pulling her hair, the other girls are trying to strangle her. So the picture is basically her feeling really suffocated, I feel.
Pain she goes through.
Yeah.
These are the labels that people judge all of us. I mean, everybody has a story, but this is what it shows. Like when you label us, this is what happens from within. So I think Sunky did a really good job bringing all of the emotions out, yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, this is Navin. There is actually another picture. If you skip, there'll be a picture of Navin screaming with all the girls. Yes, this one. This one. This is Navin's special shot. I believe that the shot is so beautiful. He was the only boy there among all of the girls, and that made him extra special on the day. And also the fact that we wanted to tell people that men actually go through things like this, not only women, because every time we look at social media, it's basically like, oh, only women. But then men actually go through something like this as well. And that is why I created the caption specifically for this picture. And that is dedicated to all the men out there that men suffer from depression, they suffer from family pressure, peer pressure, and bullying and everything. And I'm going to leave this to Navin to actually talk about what's behind this picture. What's this picture about then? What are you trying to show us?
ஆக்சுவலி வந்து இந்த பிக்சர் பாத்தீங்கன்னா நிறைய பேர் வந்து நிறைய விதமா பேசிட்டு இருக்காங்க. என்ன பிரச்சனைனா நம்ம வந்து இங்க வந்து இந்த சொசைட்டி என்ன பாக்குதுன்னா நம்ம வந்து குண்டா இருக்குமா எலும்பா இருக்குமா அதை வச்சுதான் டிசைட் பண்றாங்க நம்ம கேரக்டர் எப்படி. இப்ப குண்டா இருக்காங்கன்னு வச்சுக்கோங்களேன், அவன் வந்து கண்டிப்பா வந்து ஒரு லேசியான பர்சன் ஆப்பான், ஒரு ஸ்டூபிடான பர்சன் ஆப்பான், அவனால ஓட முடியாது. நிறைய சின்ன ஸ்டெரியோடைப்ஸ், நிறைய தேவையில்லாத விஷயம் நிறைய வருது. இந்த மாதிரி விஷயங்கள்லாம் எனக்கு கேட்கும்போது நிறைய கேட்கும்போது இந்த மாதிரிதான் எனக்கு தோணுது. லைக் அவங்கள்ட்ட வந்து இந்த மாதிரி கத்தணும்னு தோணுது. பட் அந்த மூமெண்ட்ல நான் இது கோ த்ரூ பண்ற டைம் வந்து என்னால செய்ய முடியல. சோ இது திருப்பி ஒரு சங்கி வந்து ரீக்ரியேட் பண்ணும்போது அந்த இமோஷன் எனக்கு ஓகே அப்ப என்னால செய்ய முடியல. பட் இதெல்லாம் நான் கோ த்ரூ பண்ணணும்னு சொல்லிட்டு சோ இது வந்து நம்ம இந்த போட்டோஸ்ல உங்களுக்கு தெரியும். அந்த நெகட்டிவ் கமெண்ட்ஸ், நெகட்டிவ் வைப்ரேஷன் வந்து எப்படி நான் வந்து அதை அகெயின்ஸ்ட் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கேன்னு உங்களுக்கு தெரியும்.
Next.
Yeah, this picture is called I Stand With You. That's what I captured this picture. It's basically a picture talking about how we all are standing with one another to show lots of love and support, and we got each other's back no matter what.
Yeah, you're not alone in this.
Yeah.
Okay, yes, all of them are very, very beautiful. Okay, Joanne, next question is for you. The concept was yours. Can you tell what kind of inputs you gave to the crew? Are you happy with the final output?
Okay, so the input we gave to the crew was we're going to be doing a shoot where it has something to do with bullying. It's going to be a huge impact to the public. We kind of already knew that before we were doing the shoot, especially me, because knowing Sunky is an amazing photographer. If you guys have the time, go over to his Instagram page and check out all of his pictures under Sunky OG. He has amazing pictures with amazing edits. So I felt that, working with him would be the perfect one for the shoot. And we both kind of already knew it was going to blow up because no one in Malaysia has ever done something so strong and so raw, full of emotions like this yet. And when I saw the final outcome of the pictures, I think all of us were so amazed because the outcome was so beautiful. None of us expected Sunky to do such a great job. So thank you, Sunky, for that. And even Sunky, there was one point where Sunky told me that I feel like crying while editing the pictures because the emotions are so raw, and that's so beautiful. And we just wanted to share this out with the world, not only in Malaysia, but with India, with UK, with US, no matter where. And we wanted to send a message. So I think we successfully did that. Yeah, the output was amazing. It got a lot of reach, and a lot of people were sharing and talking about it. And I think that the awareness campaign went really great.
Okay, what kind of feedback you got after releasing the photo? How much support and what kind of criticism you got? Feedback after you released the photo.
We had a lot of people sharing our posts and our pictures, like my followers and all my models followers as well, and from Sunky's side as well. And surprisingly, there wasn't any criticism at all for the pictures. Everything was just plain good. I think Navin had the most people sharing his pictures because he has a lot of fans. He has a lot of fans, and he's a very talented boy. And a lot of people know him for his story and for his transformation, because he used to be a victim of bullying in school, and then he came out of that, and he worked really hard to get to where he is today. So from his side, there was a lot of positive feedbacks. I used to see people sharing so much. From my side, there were many. For Jen's side, there were many. Sunky's side, there were so many. And we are so grateful because we got love, and nothing but love. So that is what we aim to achieve. And I think that we achieved it successfully.
Okay. As per your photos and also the write-up, I saw that every one of you has a impact with what they say about bullying. So it is personal. Can you share with us the experience of? Is it
you
okay?
mean share our stories?
Yes, share your stories.
Okay, well, my story is basically I used to be a really fat kid in school. I used to weigh 104 kilos in school. So I used to be a victim of bullying, especially for my weight. And because of all the bullying and everything, I fell into depression and I started self-harming. There were multiple suicide attempts and everything. And I came to a point where I told myself that if I'm going to let this go on, and if I'm going to let people come up to me and keep targeting me, at the end of the day, I won't get anywhere. So that is why I took the initiative to actually work out, diet, and everything all by myself. And it somehow worked for me. I managed to lose about 50 plus kgs in a matter of 6 months, and I feel like that's my greatest achievement because I proved a lot of people out there wrong. And that's my story. Like all the backlash I got, even in the modeling industry right now, I have been getting lots and lots of backlash, especially for the clothes I wear, for the photoshoot concepts I do, and there's just so much. There's just so much. Nothing has stopped yet, but I know that my past has made me a way stronger person now to handle all of the criticism and everything. So I'm really grateful for what happened to me in the past, because if it didn't happen, I wouldn't be the person I am today. So that is my story. Sunky has his own story as well, which is going to share.
Yeah. When I was much younger, I didn't really like experience bullying like that, because my dad was very very attentive in our life. He was very present in our life. So anytime somebody says something bad to me, I tell my dad, he follows me to school and all that. But I had friends who went through all this. My sister also went through it. So this was a very good platform and opportunity to just express and do something about it. So and then I see people having this problem. Sometimes when I do shoots for girls, some of them, when they talk to you, they don't like their body, they don't like themselves, they feel like they're ugly. So what I normally do is I tell them, okay, this is how it is. You're beautiful. Let's do something. Let's take nice pictures, and you post it, and then you see that you're beautiful. You don't need to look at yourself like you're ugly, or you don't need to feel like you're not accepted in society. You are beautiful in your own kind of way. So I always try to every time to make them feel that you cannot always cast yourself down. You have to always be proud of what you like. You have to always be happy that you are yourself. So it was a great platform for me. It was a great opportunity. Like-minded people, and do something good.
Okay, Jenanee?
Okay, my side, actually, there's a lot. I have been bullied for being plus size, for being fat. I was always a fat kid, okay? And what happened even more is I got sexually harassed. Okay, as I said, I mentioned earlier, my ex-bosses. That was horrible, okay? I've also been in a super abusive relationships before. Okay, but that's bad. Okay, and another thing which I took it out is I've been raped when I was a kid. Okay, and it doesn't bother me so much now because I feel like I have left all my feeling during the shoot because that was how raw it was. And it's a good thing because I get to express myself, and I love to express myself, and this is a good opportunity. So I've been through every step and every type of abuse, every type of condemn, every type of bullying, every step, or even being an Indian girl in Malaysia. Yeah, I've been bullied maximum for skin color, for my hair, for everything. So yeah, basically my view for it is the choices that I make that people condemn me for and for the things that I've been through. And it's not right. Okay, it's time that human beings treat another human being with full of respect, love, because everybody has their own story. So yeah, that's for me.
Okay, Navin.
Okay, என்னோட பர்சனல் எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸ் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா ஆக்சுவலி நான் சின்ன வயசுல இருந்து ஒபேஸா இருப்பேன் அண்ட் ஒரு யூஸ்வலா இல்லாத ஒரு மேல் பாடி டைப் எனக்கு என்னன்னா எனக்கு வந்து மேன் பூப்ஸ்னு சொல்லுவாங்க லைக் நெஞ்சு வந்து ரொம்ப முன்னுக்கு வந்துடும் பிகாஸ் ஆஃப் ஃபேட். ஸோ அந்த இடத்துல ஃபேட் டிபாசிட் அதனால வந்து எனக்கே நான் என்ன ஜென்டர்னு தெரியாம ஒரு சுச்சுவேஷன்ல இருந்தேன். பேசிக் நான் என்ன கோத்ரூ பண்றேன்னா எனக்குன்னு ஒரு சொந்த அடையாள மாதிரி இருந்துச்சு. ஒரு 15 வயசு வரைக்கும் எனக்கு அதை ஃபீல் பண்ணேன். ஐ டோன்ட் ஃபீல் எனிதிங். பட் அந்த 15 வயசுக்கு அப்புறம் வந்து என்னை சுத்தி இருக்கவங்க நிறைய பேர் கேள்வி கேட்க ஆரம்பிச்சாங்க, நீ யாரு, நீ ஏன் உனக்கே உங்களுக்கு பெருசா இருக்கு முன்னுக்கு, உங்களுக்கு நான் ஓப்பனா சொல்றேன் லைக் ஏன் வந்து நீ பொம்பளை மாதிரி இருக்க, நீ ஆம்பளையா பொம்பளையா. எனக்கு தெரியும் நான் ஆம்பளை, பட் ஏதோ ஒரு பிரச்சனை வந்து ஏதோ ஒரு விஷயம் வந்து என்னை வந்து ஸ்டாப் பண்ணல. அந்த ஃபேட் பாசிட்டா என்ன அது எனக்கு எப்படி ஐடென்டிஃபை பண்ணல. அண்ட் நான் கூட வந்து டாக்டர்லாம் போய் கன்சல்ட் பண்ணோம் எனக்கு என்னதான் பிரச்சனை ஓட்டு இருக்குது. பட் டாக்டர் சொன்ன ஒரு விஷயம் என்னன்னா அந்த இடத்துல வந்து லைக் நார்மலான ஃபேட் பாசிட் தான். ஸோ எனக்கு வந்து மெடிக்கலா எந்த பிரச்சனை இல்லை. பட் இந்த சொசைட்டி வந்து எந்த அளவுக்கு என்ன புஷ் பண்ணாங்கன்னா நான் ஆம்பளையா அப்போ ஒரு கேள்வி என்னையும் கேட்க வச்சுட்டாங்க. என்னைய வந்து ஒரு பொம்பளை ட்ரீட் பண்றது, நடந்து போயிட்டு இருக்கும்போது சும்மா கிள்ளிக்கிட்டு இருக்குது தப்பான இடத்துலலாம். எனக்கு வந்து ஒரு பிரைவசி உள்ள இடம் ஆகலாம், என் உடம்பு வந்து டச் பண்றதுன்னு என்கிட்ட கேட்கும். ஆனா அவங்க அதெல்லாம் பண்ணல, நேரம் வந்து கிள்றது, என்னைய பார்த்து கிடைக்கிறது. நான் ஆம்பளை வாஷ்ரூம்குள்ள போனேன்னா நீயா வந்து இங்க நிக்கிற, இது உன்னோட வாஷ்ரூம் இல்லை, நீ வந்து பொம்பளை வாஷ்ரூம் போ. ஸோ இந்த மாதிரி விஷயங்கள்லாம் வந்து எனக்கு ரொம்ப இமோஷனலா ரொம்ப டவுன் ஆனேன். அண்ட் அட் ஒன் பாயிண்ட் ஐ ஸ்டார்ட் டு திங்க் அபவுட் சூசைடு. ஸோ பேசாம செத்துடலாமா அப்படின்னு ஒரு விஷயம் வந்து எனக்கு தோணுச்சு. நிறைய வாட்டி கத்தி எடுத்துட்டு என்னோட அந்த மேல் பூப்ஸ் வந்து நான் வெட்ட போயிருக்கேன் நிறைய வாட்டி. பட் அதுக்கு எனக்கு தைரியம் இல்லை, சீரியஸா எனக்கு தைரியம் இல்லை. சரி இது எப்படி ஃபேஸ் பண்ணலான்னு பார்த்தா ஒரு டைம் வந்தோடனே என்னோட உடம்பு கண்ணாடில பார்க்கும்போது எனக்கே ஒரு நாள் வந்து வாந்தி வந்துருச்சு. அந்த அளவுக்கு ரொம்ப அசிங்கமா நான் ஃபீல் பண்ணேன். ஸோ ஐ திங்க் திஸ் இஸ் த டைம் டு ட்ரான்ஸ்ஃபார்ம். அண்ட் ஒரு 3 வருஷம் பிடிச்சிச்சு உடம்பு இறக்கிறதுக்கு. அண்ட் ஒரு 5 வருஷம் பாடி பில்ட் பண்றதுக்கு டைம் எடுத்துச்சு. ஸோ நான் யாரெல்லாம் என்கிட்ட இந்த மாதிரிலாம் ஆக்சுவலி அவங்க ப்ரூவ் பண்ணணும்னு அவசியம் இல்லை. பட் எனக்கு நான் யாருன்னு ப்ரூவ் பண்ணிக்கணும், நான் ஆம்பளை போகல. ஸோ அதெல்லாம் நெயில் பண்ண பார்த்தேன். ஸோ நவ் ஐ எம் வெரி கிளியர் who am I, and இன்னும் கிளியரான பிக்சர் எனக்கு கிடைச்சிருக்கு. ஸோ தேங்க்ஸ் டு all those people who pushed me to the limit. Now I'm happy.
Okay, what kind of feel you have after completing this project? So இந்த ப்ராஜெக்ட் செஞ்சு முடிச்சோனே நீங்க எப்படி ஃபீல் பண்றீங்க?
என்கிட்ட கேக்குறீங்களா?
எல்லார்கிட்டயுமே அந்த கேள்வி கேட்கிறேன். எல்லாருக்குமே அந்த கேள்வி.
I feel very accomplished. I feel that we made a change and that a lot of people actually can read pictures better compared to last time because these pictures portray a lot of emotions, as I said just now. And I'm generally a very happy person, so I was really happy I could do this for all of my models, and I'm absolutely proud of all of them because they have came forward to speak about something which is really really difficult to talk about, and that takes a lot of strength and courage. And I have no words for them. I just thank you all of you guys. Thank you so much.
ஸோ எனக்கு வந்து இந்த போட்டோஷூட் என்ன ஒரு விஷயம் கத்து கொடுத்துச்சுன்னா, பேசிக்கா வந்து ஆஃப்டர் திஸ் இன்சிடென்ட் என் லைஃப்ல வந்து இன்னொரு விஷயம் நடந்த பிறகு என் பாடி வந்து பெர்ஃபெக்டா இல்லைன்னா நான் சட்டையை கழட்ட மாட்டேன். ஆரம்பத்துல இருந்து வந்து எனக்கு அந்த பிரச்சனைக்கும் அந்த ஒரு காம்ப்ளெக்சிட்டி இருக்கிறதுனால நான் வந்து அந்த சட்டையை கழட்ட மாட்டேன். பட் இந்த வாட்டி வந்து ஆஃப்டர் எம்சிஓ நம்ம உடம்பு வந்து அந்த கோவிட்னால வந்து நான் ஜிம்லாம் போட மாட்டேன். பட் அதனால வந்து எனக்கு உடம்பு வந்து கொஞ்சம் ஓகே இல்லாம இருந்துச்சு. பட் அதை எப்படி ஓவர் கம் பண்றதுன்னு ரொம்ப பயந்துட்டு இருந்தேன். ஓகே, இந்த போட்டோ ஷூட்லாம் வந்து எனக்கு வந்து அந்த விஷயத்த வந்து நம்ம உடம்பு வந்து பெர்ஃபெக்ட் ஆகணும் அவசியம் இல்லை. ஸோ இது வந்து லைக் எல்லாத்துக்கிட்டையும் இருக்கிற ஒரு ப்ரௌடான அச்சீவ்மெண்ட் தானே இது. ஸோ நம்ம செல்ஃப் நம்ம காட்டுறதுல ஒரு பெருமை இருக்கு. நம்ம உடம்பு எப்படி இருந்தா நம்ம கேட்டேன். ஸோ மத்தவங்க என்ன நினைக்கிறாங்க பத்தி யோசிக்கணும் பாட்டோம்னா எல்லாமே அழகா தெரியும். இந்த போட்டோ ஷூட் அப்புறம் இருந்துச்சு, மத்தவங்க என்ன யோசிக்கிறாங்க, மத்தவங்க கண்ணுக்கு நான் எப்படி தெரியாம நான் வந்து அதை அப்படியே ஸ்டாப் பண்ணிட்டேன். அதை பத்தி நான் யோசிக்கணும் பாட்டேன். ஸோ நான் இப்ப எனக்கு எப்படி இந்த போட்டோ ஷூட் வந்து எந்த அளவுக்கு என் லைஃப் வந்து ஒரு கட்டத்துக்கு கொண்டு போறதுக்கு ரொம்ப ஹெல்ப்ஃபுல்லா இருக்கு ஆக்சுவலி. ஸோ தேங்க்ஸ் டு ஜோவானா அண்ட் டீம். ஸோ சங்கிக்கும் ரொம்ப தேங்க்ஸ் இந்த கான்செப்ட் கொடுத்துருக்கு.
Okay, how about Jenanee?
Okay, for me, it's actually it's one of the achievement for me to actually get to express myself in this way. And another thing is I get to meet all these beautiful people, so I know I'm not alone, guys. Really, that's the biggest thing. Like I met this amazing people like Sunky, Joanna. She's a doll, and the rest of the team. This guy is one gem. I did not judge them for the way they look. When they showed me, I was like, oh my god, I'm not alone. Like there is these human beings around me, So I felt really homely in a way, and also I'm very connected to each and every one of them personally as well. And that is what brings out people. Like this is what happens when you don't judge a person based on their appearance, their color, whatever they have gone through in their life, their choices. So for me, that is a big accomplishment. Like this taught me how to look at another human being in a whole different perspective. So yeah, yay, that's great. Okay, I love you guys.
And thanks to Sunky, I believe he made a very good job, I think. Okay, Joanne, what kind of awareness you expect Project Warrior will give? What kind of impact Project Warrior will make?
Our awareness is basically mainly for every kind of bullying in any sort of form. Like it can be from bullying in a relationship, which is a form of abuse, family bullying, where family compares children to the other siblings, comparing cousins, comparing that kind of stuff. Because I think a lot of us go through that. I've been through that myself, and I'm pretty sure some of us here have been through that as well, where we get compared to other family members. Bullying in school, bullying in every form, basically, like in every form, where words have been said and words really hurt, and every word that is being said at the end of the day leaves a scar and leaves a mark on you. So I believe that this whole project here portrays a lot of different emotions, portrays a lot of different things. It depends on people's perspective on how they want to take this as. But the main topic of this photo shoot is bullying, all forms of bullying, verbal abuse, physical, mental, everything, emotional. Yeah.
Okay, what is the next step about your upcoming projects? Any upcoming projects?
What is the next step?
For your upcoming projects. Any upcoming projects?
Me and Sunky are kind of working on a few stuff. We actually have a very traditional photo shoot coming soon. It's going to be super beautiful. It's going to be at the Palace of the Golden Horses, and all of our models are going to be looking like Indian brides on that day. And we also have a rape project coming up where we'll be talking about rape, and we are still in discussion for that. And there are so much more. There's so much more. So we can't really let the cat out of the bag right now. So we used to try. But these are the first two few, the traditional one and also about the rape project.
Okay. Can we meet? Shall we meet our other team members?
Yeah, sure.
Come, guys.
Over here, over here.
Ready?
Yeah. So.
Okay.
So-
Joanne, can you introduce them, Joanne?
This is Belvinder Korsaini. She's 25 years old. She's currently working in an audit firm, and she is also an upcoming model.
Hi, I'm Kesha. I am Shivkumar. I'm 22. I'm studying.
I am Sharmini. I'm 18 years old.
Yeah, so these are a few of our models who were involved in the shoot. Everyone couldn't make it. There are a few other girls who couldn't make it. They had something going on, but they sent all their well wishes and they sent all their love. They really wish they could be here with us. But this is half of our family here today, and they are really, really glad and blessed to be here with all of us.
Okay. Can they share their experience also regarding bullying also?
I guess this is one of the best that we can actually spread awareness to everyone, because it's actually very hard for a person to come up and actually tell about their bullying and everything. It actually takes time for a person. So I guess this is one thing. It's a really good platform for everyone to actually come up and share to us, so that we can actually help them out.
Okay. Behind Karis, is it? Karis.
Sorry.
Okay, behind you. Person behind you. Yeah. Okay, Nisha, come. Okay. What is your experience working in this? நீங்க தமிழ் பேசுறதுனா எனக்கு ரொம்ப சந்தோஷம். உங்களோட எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸ் ஷேர் பண்ணிக்கோங்க.
என்னோட பர்சனல் எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸ் என்னன்னாக்கா, நான் படிச்ச ஸ்கூல்ல நான் ஒரே ஒரு தமிழ் பிள்ளை. சோ அது எல்லாத்துக்கும் நல்லதா அமையாது. ஏன்னா என்ன எல்லாரும் bullying me. என்னோட கலர்னால, என்னோட கலர்னால, என்னோட பாடி, நான் எங்க இருந்து வந்திருக்கேன், அதெல்லாம் பார்த்து எல்லாரும் என்ன புலி பண்ண ஆரம்பிச்சாங்க. சோ அது நான் நினைச்ச பிரைமரிலயே முடிச்சோன்னு பார்த்தா செகண்டரி அது கண்டினியூ ஆனிச்சு. That's basically what I went through.
ஓகே, இந்த ப்ராஜெக்ட்ல நீங்க இன்வால்வ் ஆகியிருக்கீங்க. ஸோ எப்படி ஃபீல் பண்றீங்க? இப்போ இதுல நீங்க கலந்துட்டு இந்த போட்டோகிராஃபி எல்லாம் பண்ணிருக்கீங்க. ஸோ இப்போ உங்களோட ஃபீலிங் எப்படி இருக்கு? Are you brave enough to fight them back?
நான் பிரேவா இருந்தனால தான் நான் இந்த ப்ராஜெக்ட்க்கு ஓகே பண்ணேன். And my of course Joe was there to support me. All of them were there to support me. And the project என்னன்னாக்கா, நான் எனக்கு என்ன தெரிஞ்சிச்சுனாக்கா, நான் ஒன்றியா இல்லை. I'm not alone. I'm not alone, and I have a family. I have a family. And இது இப்படி போகக்கூடாது, இந்த மாதிரி இப்படி பண்ணக்கூடாது. And yeah.
Okay, and another person.
தமிழ்ல பேசுறேன்.
Okay, ma.
தமிழ்ல பேசுறேன். எனக்கு என்னோட ஸ்டோரி எப்படி ஆரம்பிச்சுச்சுன்னா, I'm getting bullied 7 வயசுல இருந்து, because ஒரு இந்தியன் girl different school போறாங்க. I studied in Chinese school, so they like தனியா என்ன அப்படியே ஒதுக்கிட்டாங்க. Like being Indian, and then 7 வயசுல இருக்க வேண்டிய சைஸ்ல நான் இல்ல. I was really tall and really big in size, and then color. அங்குள்ள environment ரொம்ப டிஃபரெண்டா இருந்துச்சு. ஒரு நிமிஷமும் என்ன நீங்க படுத்துற மாதிரி தான் பேசிட்டாங்க. யா ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸ் தானே அப்படின்னு சகஜமா விட்டுடலாம். But then the saddest part is even my family was comparing me with others. Like, பொண்ணுக்கு அந்த பிள்ளைங்க அந்த பிள்ளை எவ்வளவு அழகா இருப்பாரு, நீ அப்படி இருக்க, this and that. Really pretty. But then after this photo I was like, hey, I'm not someone. Don't compare me with others. Happy. I feel like I did something.
Okay, is that all? ஏன்னா எனக்கு பேசுறீங்களா நின்னுட்டீங்களான்னு தெரியல.
இங்க இருக்கு.
Okay, Sunky, one last question for you. All of them are new. They are really new to modeling and photography and things like that. How you manage to?
Yeah, because he was, I mean, wasn't related because they had to do it what they have all experienced, you know, in their lives while growing up, you know, meeting people and all that. The pain that they've gone through, things that people have said to them, you know, negative talks and all that. So it was me telling them to channel that, you know, negative energy for a few seconds. Like for her, for the photo that you saw, it was a really, you know, it was a really tough one because we had to tell her to sit down, and then some were pulling her hair, pushing their legs on her thighs, you know, bullying her, like giving her the, you know, the F word sign and everything, you know. Just had to, you know, tell her that she can't remember, you know, all those things that you know, she's been through, and then channel that energy for the expression. So it was pretty easy to do that because of what they've personally been through. It wasn't like they were faking it. It was natural. It was raw. It was real. So it was pretty easy for me, like working with all of them, you know, because it's like telling the story. It's like you're telling us what you've been through. So it's nice working with all of them. They're very cooperative. They're all nice people, beautiful people. You know, I was always and subscribe. I had fun shooting.
Okay, Jen, just want to ask you because most of the feelings it's really raw, as Sunky says, it's a raw feeling. How you all manage to express it? I mean, sometimes this thing might happen sometimes before, but then now you have to recreate the feeling. So how do you all manage to do that?
That was really hard. Like basically, whatever you saw in the pictures, things that actually happened. For example, like when Kesha was sitting down, all of us were like really strangling her and really pulling her hair, and Belle was really stepping on her, and it was like everything was real. Nothing was fake. Nothing was acting. There was actual pain involved. But of course, we asked permission from the models first before going forward with it. We didn't just do it just like that. And we asked Kesha, like, are you okay with it? Are you gonna be, okay with us stepping you? Are you gonna be okay with us pulling your hair? And we felt really bad. Trust me, all of us felt really, really bad for doing it. Yeah, including Navin as well, because when it came to Navin's shot, the one where he's screaming, we all of us were actually really yelling at him. Like we were screaming our lungs out, and Navin was actually really screaming. It wasn't just a facial expression where he was like like that. No, he was actually yelling, and he kind of lost his voice after that. He lost his voice. He couldn't talk for a while because he was screaming that much. And I think all of us were also screaming and yelling words at him. Like we really had to yell stuff like "You're stupid," "You're ugly," "You're," just to get the expression out. So that is why the shoot was the outcome was so beautiful, because like we were actually doing things that that really happened to us. So that was the outcome, and I think that the outcome was simply perfect. I think everyone agreed with that, and we all apologized to each other. Like after that, like we're so sorry for stepping on you, for yelling at you. We just needed this to be perfect. Yeah.
Okay. Anyone else want to share their experience while shooting spot experience?
No? Well, I have something to say. I really hope that you guys see, how we are and how we have come forward to show and make the campaign very successful. But please, guys, see treat each other much better. Like that is what the world needs right now. Enough is enough. No more bullying, no more labeling among the Indian society itself. Enough. Like we need to show more love. That's what I have to say after this. Like we connected so well with each other because we were all really, really open. And you know, in fact, the fact that we were all strangers before, and now we are like a big family doing this together. I really hope that you guys can see that. Yeah, that's after everything is done and how happy we were.
Yeah, some of us were like actual. I think I'm the only one who is like in the actual mood, the actual model face one. That was like, oh, and Navin also like posing like some rock star. But then all of us were like just laughing and smiling, and we were also happy. This was the end of the shoot. These pictures were the end of the shoot. It was right after the shoot finished, and it was just like a one-to-one individual photo shoot which Sunky did for all of us. So it was just like, okay, yeah, it's a wrap, so let's get some fun pictures. Yeah. So this was like the end pictures of the shoot. Yeah.
Okay, guys, that was really beautiful. Okay, before we end the program for today, anyone else want to add in anything else?
Firstly, I would like to say thank you so much for taking the time and taking the effort to actually interview all of us. It means so much to me and to everyone else who came today. We are really glad that this project is actually reaching out to a lot of people, and a lot of people are going to be inspired. A lot of people are also going to have the awareness of bullying and what it actually does to people. And I think that a lot of us still learned a lot of things on the shoot, including myself, including Sunky, and basically everyone learned something in the shoot. We just want to put out a message saying that bullying is something that should be stopped, and it can't be completely cured just like that, but it can be prevented by certain measures like these, especially with photo shoots like these and stuff like that. Yeah, so this is what we aim to do, and I think this is what we've achieved so far, and we're also very proud of ourselves, and I'm proud of everyone, Sunky's proud of everyone, and we hope to work on more amazing shoots like this in the future.
I'm just gonna add what I said. I always tell people, like it doesn't cost you anything. Be nice to another human being. So don't see somebody and judge them. Don't say nasty words. Nice, people go through pain. Like pain is real. So let us all be careful of the type of energy, the type of words that we say to each other. Nice, show love doesn't cost you anything. So I feel like the more we do this, then the more we raise awareness, the more we get conscious of the reality of the thing that people do. So let's all try to be nice and show more love.
Yeah.
ஓகே, இன்றைய என் தமிழ் வானங்களில் வாங்க பேசலாம் நிகழ்ச்சியில ப்ராஜெக்ட் வாரியர் டீம் இவங்களை தான் நம்ம சந்திச்சிருந்தோம். நம்ம கூட வந்து போட்டோகிராஃபர் சங்கி, மாடல்ஸ் நிறைய மாடல்ஸ் இருந்தாங்க. மிஸ் ஜோயன், மிஸ் ஜனனி அண்ட் மிஸ்டர் நவீன் பிளஸ் சாரி, எனக்கு மற்றவங்க பேர் எனக்கு சரியா ஞாபகம் இல்லை. ஸோ என் கூட இணைஞ்சிருந்த அனைவருக்குமே எங்களோட நன்றி. பகடி வதையில் பாதிக்குள்ளப்பட்ட இந்த ஒரு சிலர் வந்து தங்களால முயன்ற ஒரு அவேர்னஸ் வந்து கிரியேட் பண்ணணும் அப்படின்றதுக்காக இந்த ஒரு ப்ராஜெக்ட் வாரியர் அப்படின்னு சொல்லி ஒரு ப்ராஜெக்ட் பண்ணியிருந்தாங்க. இதனோட புகைப்படங்கள் எல்லாம் வந்து நீங்க ஆன்லைன்ல பார்த்திருப்பீங்க. இன்றும் வந்து நாங்க வந்து நிறைய புகைப்படங்கள் உங்களுக்கு இங்க வந்து காமிச்சிருந்தோம். பகுதி வதையில் இருப்பவர்கள் நீங்க வந்து தனியா இல்லை, உங்களுக்கும் பின்னாடி வந்து நிறைய நண்பர்கள் இருக்காங்க, உங்களுக்கு சப்போர்ட் பண்றதுக்கும் இருக்காங்க. ஸோ உங்களோட பிரச்சனைகள் அப்படி இருந்துச்சு அப்படின்னா நீங்க தைரியமா வெளியே சொல்லலாம். இதை வந்து நீங்க முதல்ல வந்து பகுதி வதை தவறு. ஸோ பார்த்துட்டு இருக்கும் நேயர்கள் முடிஞ்ச அளவுக்கு வந்து இதை தவிர்ப்பதற்கு முயற்சி பண்ணுங்க. ஸோ இங்க இருக்கிற நண்பர்கள் அவங்க என்ன சொல்ல வந்தாங்க அப்படின்றது அந்த புகைப்படங்கள்ல நீங்க கண்டிப்பா பார்த்திருப்பீங்க. நிறைய விஷயங்கள் அவங்க ஷேர் பண்ணியிருக்காங்க. ரொம்ப அழகான புகைப்படங்கள். இதுல வந்து நிறைய விஷயங்கள் இருக்கு. கண்டிப்பா வந்து ஒரு அவேர்னஸ் மக்கள் கிட்ட வந்து கிரியேட் பண்ணும் அப்படின்னு எதிர்பார்க்கிறோம். ஸோ இன்றைய நிகழ்ச்சியில் இணைந்திருந்த நேயர்கள் அனைவருக்கும் நன்றி. எங்களோட இணைந்திருந்த ப்ராஜெக்ட் வாரியர் டீம் உங்களுக்கும் வந்து எங்களோட நன்றி. தேங்க்ஸ் ஃபார் பார்ட்டிசிபேட்டிங் வித் us today. நன்றி, வணக்கம்.